no, no, that was the worst timing ever. Oh, because I feel like certain people will like Papa John's over Domino's. You know what I mean? Like weird people. Who did it? Are you kidding? You son of a dog.
Bro, okay.
This is why I was on edge, bro. I'm so on edge. Oh my god! Hey.
You don't know what's down there, though. Okay, good.
I know what down here is the door. I'm gonna keep on shuffling till I get out of here.
Sit the fuck down! Sit the fuck down! Got me so lost!
Thank you so much. Have a good night. Enjoy. Have a good night. This thing needs to stop beating my actual butt. No. No.
Guys. Yes? Guys.
I'll do it, and then I'm gonna open the door because. Oh my god, no! No, that was the worst timing ever. Oh, because I feel like certain people will like Papa John's over Domino's. You know what I mean? Like weird people. Who did it? Are you kidding? You son of a dog.
Bro, okay.
This is why I was on edge, bro. I'm so on edge. Oh my god! Hey.
You don't know what's down there, though. Okay, good.
I know what down here is the door. I'm gonna keep on shuffling till I get out of here.
Sit the fuck down! Sit the fuck down! Got me so lost!
Thank you so much. Have a good night. Enjoy. Have a good night. This thing needs to stop beating my actual butt. No. No.
Guys. Yes? Guys.
I'll do it, and then I'm gonna open the door because. Oh my god, no! No, that was the worst timing ever. Give like significant, massively high credibility to Al for literally helping with the revamp on it. Yeah, she like was doing it on the low, and then she was like, "Hey, I'm working on something for you," and I was like, "Okay, what is it?" And then she literally threw it at me, and then she sent it to me at 1 in the morning. And I was like freaking out over it, yeah. And then I was like, I literally I put it on the stream like the next day. So Here we are. What's up, bro? Good time, long time no see type vibes. I know. It's been crazy actually. Um, yeah, man, we've been around. I don't even know how to like explain it. Um, I figured that like I should go back to like the roots of trying to, something with DBD. So we are here. I'm doing good though, honestly. I'm just dude, I've been busy with just like doing like stuff. So we had a it was a busy-ish kind of weekend because we had like Cinco de Mayo, so I attended that. I went out to dinner with friends. Uh saw saw them, we hung out. It was really cool. I loved it. And then ended up like trying to like I mean my thing is like I said, dude, I'm like very much heavily loving making YouTube content. So it's actually so nice. It's nice to see you too, though. Honestly, yeah. Um, I'm like more apologetic because I feel like I'm not really paying attention to like the viewership and like the counting of the streams and all that kind of stuff too. I try to pull it up whenever I can, and like for example, on Twitch, I think like I'm slowly losing followers. Like it's small though. Like it's not crazy. Um, like I think at some point I was at like 617 and I'm at like 612, which is like it's fine. You know what I mean? However, though, to caveat that though, on the YouTube channel, we went up from like, I mean, it's a small number, but still it matters, right? We went from 150 to 160, I think 67 we're at right now. And I think it's just like a big combination of just like a lot of just uploading of content of all sorts and stuff like that too. So, I'm just grateful that people are at least just like looking at me in some case scenarios. You know what I mean? So I love it. I'm very grateful for that too, because like I said, I like wish I was again like doing the YouTube thing the day that I actually like started to stream. Because again, there would just be a lot of content to like follow up on and do. So, but I think DBD is like a game that I think I've always gravitated towards. And like I just finished doing stuff on Final Fantasy, so um I didn't want to keep on playing that, honestly. I mean, I'm looking forward to the content that's coming out soon. It's coming out in like 2-ish weeks, I would say, or 3 weeks. But I was like, man, I really want to try to like do stuff because again, like I'm going down that rabbit hole of like there's games I want to stream and there's games that I want to record. And I've definitely separated that gap significantly between games that I want to do and whatnot. Yeah. I can do WoW if I want. I mean, it's not out of the books because again, I think like having something to stream is actually very nice. So it's actually really nice to actually have like something to work on. So, but I feel like it's like not tough, but there are just some scenarios where like instead of going live, I want to record something like a reaction or do like a game video of some sort. Like I've hit a slight pause on Resident Evil just because the past month has been so busy. I didn't actually realize it's already been a month since I last played like a Resident Evil game. I have a bunch of videos recorded and stuff like that, but like to actually have played it like physically, I haven't touched it in a month already, which is nuts. So like I'm trying to work on that. Um but yeah, and then like I was asking for people, like, feedback around, and people were giving me feedback in like the interwebs, and they were like, "Oh man, like you should try and do like content in this field of or realm or whatever." And I was like, it's not a bad idea. And then but lo and behold, like I threw out a reaction video, and it got like almost 600 views, which for me is like insane because usually no video goes like above like 30, 40. So for that one to enter triple digits and like high triple digits to me is like insane. So, I wanted to just keep on working on that, honestly, and just make sure that we can at least have fun with it all. But I mean, like I said, I'm just enjoying the game as a whole. We even changed the barrier thing too, although like it is very it is. I do see the overlay is a little bit off though. So, but other than that though, man, it's honestly I've been doing pretty decent for what it's all worth. I have like stuff to like go over. Like this week will also be a very busy week for me. I'm already expecting it to be very busy, unfortunately. Um like it's not a bad thing, but it would be nice though. Yeah. So yeah, like yeah, dude, this like I said, dude, Al just was like and she was just like, "Oh, I'm she's like doing a thing, and she just threw it at me, and I was like, oh yeah, sure. So like the color scheme thing was actually me asking. I like picked two colors, and then this actual like name thing, I saw somebody else on the stream do it, and then I was like, oh, like let's just like take two different fonts, and then we'll just hit it up, and then that was it. Uh, and here we are. And like, not that I don't love it already, but I know that like now that I at least like, bro, I can hire Al. You know what I mean? Like, I can actually like she basically made a joke. She was like, oh, like if you become famous, like I need you to hire me for video editing, and I was like, fuck yeah. So that'd be kind of cool actually. But um I mean, I just appreciate even people who support and like just go watch the YouTube videos and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like people will, like even if you go watch a video on the channel and then you just like hit the like button on that, that's like enough for me. I don't need to necessarily have people change my whole layout and coloring, but yeah, the fact that it's done, it's like how can I not use it? And not only can I not use it, but like I also love it. I loved it more because the one that I picked last time was just like. I just randomly threw it on there, and I, because I had to have one, so I just had one, threw it up there, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna just keep this as it is. The problem though is that like the other like layers are not obviously completed, which is fine. And it's not like an issue, but it's just a matter of being able to put it all into like a perspective. So it's a thing that's gonna take time, which is fine. And I didn't ask to have it be done. Somebody went out of their way, she took the kindness of her heart to be like, oh, I was thinking about you about doing this and I did this for you, and then here we are. And like I'm like, bruh, like you didn't have to do this, but like thank you so much, you know what I mean? So like this is her work. And I think that's like so impressive. I forgot everything already. Ooh, okay. Hello. What's my build? Oh, okay. I just had the same energy as organizing the room at 3 in the morning stream. Bro, she really did though. And like I said, dude, it's like insane actually. Oh wait, she's back there. I gotta figure out what exactly did they change with this game, because it has actually been like a while. Oh, he has that iridescent add-on. That one that, okay. I see. I think basement's over, right? I think so. Yeah, it kinda sucks. And I also had a dream today, but it's kind of like a real DVD, and it was like a real DVD, and I was there. Oh, bruh, like Killer's Pinhead, bruh. Don't even get at me about that. That's how they play it out. My dream was weird. Like I had a dream that I had like a water gun fight, and then immediately I went on my like internet search, and then it was showing me searches for water guns, and I was like, this is so weird. It actually made me like a little bit like I was like kind of scared. Like imagine they can find like my dreams and advertise for my dreams, bro. It was like Alien Isolation, bro. Can you imagine though if that becomes like a real freaking map? I'm still waiting for that map to become a thing. You know what I mean? Like killer and all. Oh, you know what? Actually, too though, bruh, we gotta talk about it though. Okay. I reacted to a video about it a while ago, but I think I like lost the footage, which is fine though. But I gotta rewatch it. We remember we were doing those like those concept ideas. I did the one for Five Nights at Freddy's that was sick. I gotta do the same thing for the. I gotta do the same thing for whatchamacallit. Damn, that sucks. I kind of fucked up. I gotta do the same thing for the aliens one. So I was doing, we did the Resident, I was like doing the Resident Evil one I think we looked at, and then that was really cool, but then we didn't actually continue from there. Oh shit. Yo, Loki, I think this is actually faster. Sick. Oh, you just like not playing the game though? Oh, I guess you're not playing the game. That's not- I think that's actually what's been the theme of this too. I think that yeah, bro, Rebecca she stopped playing the game, like Loki. Don't the chains like tell the killer that we're at because of the positioning of it all type of shit? I think so. That sucks. I guess the killer actually see it. Oh, we didn't do the generator that was over there still because he was. Right, because now he's gonna take that gem because like we're so busy with the nonsense. You be dreaming about stuff from the future and scares you sometimes? Bro, I understand that entirely. Because I think I have those same like dream realizations, and it actually kind of sucks to think about. Shit. Oh god, dude. This killer's playing like this. This shit sucks. My man running around with Devour. He didn't care about the box because he only cared about getting the kills. Now I understand that now because I know he doesn't care about the box. Sometimes I get the feeling of being lost between time, if you know what I mean. I honestly do. I 100% understand that. Sometimes it'd be like that though too, you know what I mean? Like it's actually kind of nuts. You can't pick her up. You can't pick her up off the thing. Oh, but the Rebecca's not playing the game. This match is like chalked, unfortunately. This game is so chalked. That actually becomes like a genuine issue though. Oh, I'm lagging though. I actually see that I'm lagging. I gotta figure that out. Dream about something since look at the film being lost. Yeah. I mean that's the thing about dreams though, dude. Sometimes dreams are so scary because like stuff just happens and then you just start questioning it because you're like, oh, like is this really happening during this moment in time and the coincidence is uncanny and you're like, no. Like that really happened because you thought about it and it's like, hey yo. So like, I totally believe in the idea that, like, dreams are actually, like, a figment of something that's, like, to come. But the problem, though, is I don't remember my dreams long enough to actually remember it. So it ends up, like, actually being kind of lame. Because then, like, I want to be able to think about my dream and then remember it and then be like, oh, yeah, like, this happened. You know what I mean? But then, like, I can't because, like, it doesn't actually matter. I'm not going to be able to heal myself, man. This sucks. Oh, you put it on the floor? Okay, well, you just need to go ask for that. Been thinking for a solid 5 minutes if it actually happened or not. Well, that's my thing too, though, dude. Sometimes, like, the dreams thing really happens in some case scenarios sometimes, and then it just becomes like a real ordeal, and it kind of sucks. I just saw the totem right there, of all places. Which is unfortunate, because now he's going to pick her up. And I have to actually go get the box. Man, I hate playing against pinheads, dude. This shit is so annoying. No chance. Why you tried so hard? Just pick me up. Remember that you jumped these 1 to 2 gyms for 3 days, like when that one time I met a girl and named Blade and I've been off my mark for a hole, but then I'm not playing what happened to me. Hold on, I gotta figure out my stream is lagging. Why is it lagging? Why are you lagging? I don't know. Uh, no, no. Might be a graphics thing actually. Maybe the graphics are too high. Because it only starts lagging when like a thing happens. It doesn't happen during the yeah, I gotta try and figure it out. Hmm. You remember nothing? I mean, you know what the problem is though is that I feel like you don't remember like why's the color like that? Oh. The thing about dreams is that you don't remember the beginning of your dreams, and I hate that. Because that's what I wish I can actually like recall is the beginning of a dream. I only remember the ending or like the middle portion. Everything beforehand though, gone. Like the wind. Tuesday 5 to 9, 11 in the morning. Okay, hold on a second. Tuesday 11:30. If that works, I can come directly at that time. Tuesday. How do I? Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry, I had to enter an email. It's crazy because I never actually enter those. We don't know how we got there. It just happens, you know what? Because you've been thinking about it before sleeping, and then there's a chance that you might actually dream of it happening. That would be that'd be mind blowing though if that was like a real thing. Like if I think about it before I fall asleep to it, but then I dream it and then I wake up. But then like it's crazy because then I won't remember that I was thinking about it before the dream actually happened, and the dream happens, and I don't, like I don't put the pieces together. That ends up being really scary, actually. That's never a fan of that scenario. I just like to be able to make sure that like the dream doesn't have some crazy correlation to like my actual life scenario, because then it's like, oh shoot, this is like it, because then it hits too real, and then I get the feels that like something is about to go down. You know what I mean? Yeah, that would scare me. Because I wouldn't want that to happen to me. Like I wouldn't want to think about like a dream involving like, you know, me being in like a top, like a high floor building. Like I'm on the 40th floor and I'm just like looking at a view that's like in the sky, you know what I mean? And then like I think about that moment, but then I go to sleep and then I dream about that moment. I mean, I'm not afraid of heights when I'm like safe, but you want a scientific, imagine you find the dream for how like, how we just exist. Like the dream behind like, what's it called, the Big Bang Theory? Yeah. Like imagine you dream about the Big Bang Theory and you don't remember the beginning of it, and the beginning is like, oh, like it happened, like once upon a time when this moment happened, the world came to be, and you can't even remember that part. So then you're just like, all right. I think that's the killer's version. So I think they brought something stupid. I also would not want to know. Like I like, the world is weird. It's weird and good in its own merit. There's goods and bads. I don't want to know how it happened. You know what I mean? Like nobody knows. We like rely on a theory that's not even like factual, and we also like profound history of like ruins and bones and stuff like that, you know? Like we're here and we're just here. Like can you imagine that like right now we have the calendar year as like 2023, but it's actually like the year 4000. We just haven't really been paying attention to it since that long. It's crazy actually. Okay. I would hate to know that. I'm happy to be here. You know what though? True. And same. I don't like being in the swamp though, fighting a blight, but I'm glad to be playing Dead by Daylight, streaming my content, and then being able to just chat about it. That's fun. That's cool. So it could be so much worse, but we're not here. You know, but we're not anywhere else but here. Crazy to think there was a human civilization before us. You know what is crazy though is that like conceptually they were like called cavemen because they found caves and they just assumed that it was man, so they just put the two and two together. You know what I mean? Crazy. Like if cavemen were actually running about, you know, bonking people with clubs and, you know, fighting saber-toothed tigers, like I wouldn't be prepared for that scenario. I just assume that that's just like a lie. Like, I wouldn't think that is real. I'd just be like, no. Like, there were no saber-toothed tigers. There were no tigers that had, like, big as hell freaking, you know. Damn, bro. I forget that this game is like hella sweaty. That's kind of annoying though. Wildlife is crazy. True. What's also crazy though is that there's like 700 different kinds of dogs. You know? Like even like animal-esque wise, there's just like how do we have, you know what's crazy? Why do bees exist, you know? Like why do bees, no, not even bees, why do mosquitoes exist? You know? Must be those questions sometimes I'd be wondering. I think the three of us all being here together about the potential generator is actually a very bad idea, but we're gonna figure it out. Oh, that knee is already too hooked? That sucks. You know what's crazy actually is that people like still have such a high affinity for playing this game, but you know like deep down they hate this game, bro. You know that they do. No, I have freaking brother, I have resilience. We're gonna sit here for an eternity if you don't let me actually do the business with this. That's crazy actually. Eat frogs. True. That's actually facts though. That's scientifically proven, you know what I mean? That's crazy though. Like you know, mosquitoes and flies exist to feed frogs, friggin' birds, you know, there's herbivores, there's only animals that eat plants only, and like animals that only eat freaking other animals. Yeah, I mean the list is extensive, bro. I still yet to know that. How did the pyramids got built? You don't think that people built it? I think people just built it. You know? Water and mud. Just, they built that shit. There's no two ways around it. They just built it. The problem, though, is, like, with what tools? Because, like, science does, like, date back to that time period, you know what I mean? From you know, man. Take it. Yo, I hate that like you have the ability to do that shit. That sucks. Yeah, because now he's gonna go slug the both of us and go find the Jane. Yeah, forgot Buddha string. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, dude. Sometimes it's aggravating. This is like one of those scenarios that like. Like, I don't want this to save me, dude. It's not worth it. You know what's actually kind of crazy about this game? The crazy thing about this game is that there is a very fine line divided about, like, how do people feel about this game overall type shit. Oh, are you coming for the pickup? Oh, you are coming for the pickup. That's unfortunate. Sucks. Jane's down there too, so there's just no chance. The fine divide of this game in terms of who and what is honestly just beyond me, dude. I kind of hate it though. Like, I think it's crazy that people be memeing this game and have fun with it, and people like try an extremely hard. They have like this killer is relentless. You know what I mean? I think that sucks. I think everyone genuinely just thinks that the consensus of how this game is played by the masses is just a really, really annoying aspect to play the game. I too hate how the game is played currently. I just don't like that, like what chance do we stand against a killer who can easily navigate the map, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that shit at all. Trying to get Jane back out. Competitive effect never works out for a long period of time. Yeah, unfortunately. That's the thing about this game that I don't like about though. The competitive factor is honestly so it's like such a travesty. Because you know what ends up happening is that everyone's toxic in this game for winning and everyone's toxic in this game for losing. Like, there's never like an actual fine line between the two. Like, you're toxic whether you win or lose, and that's it. There's never like a you can't be toxic if you're like losing but also like doing okay. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't exist as a concept. I think that just sucks. I hate it. Oh yeah, he did do that shit. I don't know. Like, I think you know what the problem is that I have to play this game in the assumption that I'm gonna always lose. That's my assumption. Like, I always lose if I try and play it. Like, I have to just be prepared for that mentality. Like, I'm gonna lose this game. Always. And that sucks, dude. Like, you never get to win. Even Overwatch, bro, the thing is, like, I like Overwatch now, dude. I think that game is so much fun. I think that game has been fun since the beginning of time. The only problem is that, like, the competitive scene is toxic at the early stages. In the later stages, because it's like, I get it though, because like it just reminds me of FF14 too. Like, if you're good at what you do, then you just expect people to do good, and then if they lose, then they lose, and that's okay. And if they win, then that's great. Like it's a good feeling no matter what happens at like high level play. And then in low level play, like people will get mad at you because like you don't know what you're doing, but like that's why it's like if you're playing Overwatch and you're like a bronze player, or if you're like doing your placements, people trash you for your like no matter how well you do or how well you don't do because of your placements. You know what I mean? Like I think that's annoying because if somebody's trying to play the game for the first time and then people are shitting on them in a chat box because like they bought the game yesterday, like it's just not fun. So, but like if you play quick play though, quick play is fun because you can just play with your friends and then just do whatever and it's not that big of a deal. Or if you are playing competitive with friends, then at least you have friends who are ready to be competitive and like have that mindset to like do the business, and that's also cool. But in this game, it doesn't even work though, dude. You had a match on New Queen Street as Hanzo versus an Insane Widow. Yeah, see, but like I think like I think you would personally give massive credibility to the Widow for being very good. Like you wouldn't be like annoyed by it though. Even though you got to play the game, you kept their whole team on lockdown. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but like you know how good you are, at what you do, and that's good. And so like when you come across a player who ends up still being like an opposition to you though, that's sick. See, and the problem though is that in this game, it should follow the same suit. Like if you're playing as a very good survivor against a very good killer, and like the odds are even, then that's just a matter of skill. You know what I mean? But like I think the problem is that in this game the odds are not in your favor as a survivor. So like people like play like killer plays are not epic. And I think I hate that. Like if the killer catches me with Blight, like that doesn't mean anything because the killer should easily catch me with their playing Blight, you know? And I think that sucks. Because like in my mind, I think that like if somebody's able to actually like make like if you throw hatchets as a huntress, I think it's a huntress. I just heard that sound. That sound sounded like huntress to me. If it's like a huntress and she throws a hatchet in the most random ass direction, like I give her kudos. You know, I think that shit would be so impressive to see. But I think at the same time though, like nobody really cares that it's huntress. Bro, if that huntress went that way and got lost, that'd be fucking hilarious, actually. She got fucking lost, dude. That's funny. Team's having more about the Widow, but me doing everything. Bruh, that's how it is. Like, imagine your team being happy about the Widow being very cracked versus you having play of the game. Like, it's your end. Like, your team was more happy that you guys went up against a crazy-ass Widow. Versus like you being the Hanzo on your own team and they're like you're so good at this game. You know what I mean? Like if you see a Genji, you must assume they're sweating and they're most insane player, but yeah. Well, I think that Overwatch and this game both fall into the same line of like having the same problem. They have the same problem. The problem, simply put, is that no matter what you play, like how or when or what or who or whatever that it is, like you're just expected to be amazing at the game. But like that's not true. Like you know how mad we get at Megs who bought the game like today and then they got, you know, a prestige up and then they just try to play the game? Like, yo, we get mad at Meg all the time for playing bad. But like, yo, that's just how it is. But you know, like we're allowed to get mad at Meg. Same way how they get mad at us for playing dumb, you know? But the thing is that, like, we don't immediately get mad in that situation, I think, unless, like, it's against our odds. Like, if Meg or Kate... Here's what it is. If the Meg and the Kate is a low rank, then, like, we don't care, you know? I think that's facts. If we're going up against Meg and Kate... Top? Perfect. Yeah. If we're going up against Meg and Kate on our team, and then they both are like prestige 40 something, I expect them to be extremely good at the game. Oh, this bitch has the fucking one hatchet. Makes sense actually. So, but like if the Kate and the Meg is like a 0 prestige, then like I don't care, you know. Like I don't really care if somebody bought the game yesterday and they're trying to play for the first time. Like I'm not gonna like shit on them. Like it doesn't matter to me. But it does matter if like the Kate is like, you know, wearing a legacy cosmetic and it's prestige like 34. Because then you assume that they have some kind of hours. And also, especially because like if you look them up on Steam too, like if on Steam they have like if you check their Steam profile and then the Steam profile says they have like, you know, 1,200 hours, brother, I expect you to be like insanely good at this game. You know what I think? I think that this bitch has nurses. No? Okay, no nurses. He only took 3 gens to land a shot. Okay. I mean, the thing is that I think that she's purposely just trying to, like, guarantee it, you know? Which I get. But, I mean, or maybe she just has been holding on to these. See, you know what's so stupid is that this room exists. Why would I ever come in this room and be trapped in this room? I can't believe that room exists. I just witnessed that with my own 2 eyes. That room exists in this game? That's just crazy. Crazy how I'm still no stuff about the team even though I left it a month or so ago? Yeah, I mean, bro, you and me both, bro. I'm surprised that my controls are still, like, the same controls, bro. I thought that they would have... when I tell you that I've uninstalled this game many times. Many times. I literally have I've downloaded the game and uninstalled it just because they were like, oh, here's your code for the cosmetic. And I'm like, okay, cool, here you go. I get the cosmetic, I just delete the game. That's what I do. Literally, I kid you not, like, I would probably say I was, like, half an hour late from, like, 8 o'clock. I think I started streaming around, like 8:20-ish, 8:15-ish, and it literally because I was in the process of re-downloading the game. No bullshit. Like, I really took the time to go re-download this game. Because I was like, oh, you know, I need something to stream. And I was like, let's just stream DVD, fuck it. We'll figure it out. And the problem is that, like, you know who actually inspired me too is, you know, Foxfire? I love that girl, bro. She's, like, so awesome. But, like, she also was, like, a comfortable reminder of, like, you know, I should play DVD. Because I watch her play it with her Swift people and, like, she does custom lobbies and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what, that's fucking cool, man. That fucking sucks. Yeah. So her being an inspiration for me to play this game was actually really nice, but then I remember that I still hate what they did with this game. So here we go. You know what actually I did, and it actually was really bad because I forgot that they did that. Because, you know, I already felt like the controls were clunky already. So I was already like, man, this controls schema is trash. So I went into quick play. I think it was like me and Brody playing like a random day, and then I forgot already that my buttons were like different. I'm gonna have to go Kendra after this, honestly. I like having Kendra in the low. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Babysitting ass. So I already forgot that they changed the controls for Life Weaver too. So when they did, I was like, oh, cool, understood. And it made sense to me actually. I'm opening the door and I'm leaving because she's camping him. Oh, she's not camping him. Huh. I can say that Weaver feels a lot smoother now. Yeah, you know what actually was crazy? I was I was watching a video about, I think he's like famously known for being like an Overwatch League player. Like he's like top 500 and all that other fun stuff in between too. And like the TLDR that I got from him is that he says that while Life Weaver feels smoother, like he's still very bad because his ability to basically do either bursting or like he's like Mercy. He's very defensive, and I actually did my homework on that too. I was like researching how to play Lifeweaver because I was very curious. I think because like this past week, he basically became like viable for competitive, which was cool. So, Maiden barbecue normal lethal. You know, I give credibility to this Huntress for saying GG despite literally being terrible. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know who it's. I think his name is like Karq, I think. I think that's his name. Um, yeah. I think it's like Karq, like Karq, I think his name is. Yeah. So, like, I was, because he essentially, I was just, like, trying to look up, I wanted to look up two things. One, if I play a support, you know, which support should I play with? That was the first thing I wanted to know. Because I was like, oh, there's definitely a competitive stance on like how the game should be played. You know, the composition you have of your team. Defiant Toronto. Oh, is he part of like an MLG team? Oh, that's actually really sick. I didn't know he was in an Overwatch League team. That's actually fire. Okay. I did not know that. Okay. But yeah, so I was watching. Yeah, I actually I like genuinely like his content. I just think that he's very helpful at being able to answer questions that I, a casual, would have a hard time like learning about in the moment. So it was really easy for me to just like look up something, see his video, and then the problem is like, I mean, not really a problem, but like if I start seeing his video everywhere, I'm like, bro, you know I get it. Yeah, he's your go-to for source of info. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, we were late to stream because I had to re-download this game, and then I also had to basically make it work. Although I had to like reorganize like the shaping of it because I have two different camera like shapes, I guess, for DVD versus like 14, which is fine. So it was easy to fix up on. So yeah, I already like gave you like a massive shout out for it. I was like, bro, like I did everything. She's like a genius. So we're here. But it's funny because like now that we're talking about Overwatch, like I want to play Overwatch, but yeah. So yeah, he's my yeah. So Karq is like my source of information as far as I'm aware right now for like being able to like just learn the content. So so yeah, I was trying to look up like in the scenario that I try to play as a support, like I didn't care about which supports I was allowed to play with. I needed to know which supports I was not allowed to play with as a pair. So like, for example, if I play with Lifeweaver and my teammate picks Mercy, I can't play Lifeweaver because they're both defensive and that's not good, right? So I understand that. I learned that very quickly. I think another one is like Mercy Lucio. I think so. Or Lifeweaver Lucio. I think it's one of those two. There's like there's another pair of healers that like they shouldn't be paired together because they just don't have good synergy at all. So that just helps me understand like, oh, we're gonna do well because like we have a combination of these two supports and they're gonna just work well together. Versus like another scenario where like it may not work out. So yeah. I mean, no, thank you. Literally, I was telling him, I was like, bro, she literally was like, she hit me up out of nowhere and she was like, hey, I did a thing for you. Can you like see if you like it? And I was like, what? I was like, I love it. And it was lit. So thank you. Don't say thank you to me. Thank you to you. More so. But yeah. So the same thing with like even like the tips on how to be like a good DPS, because like in comp, when I play comp, like I'm a bronze player, so when I get paired up in placements with like golds and silvers, like the expectation is set way too high that it stresses me out. So then I try to figure out other scenarios on like how do I like effectively go about the nonsense. And like again, there was a bunch of hints that was like, oh, you should just try and do this with this character and this with that character, and like you want to be over here and try and, you know. And then and the problem is that like it just logically makes so much sense, but like you don't really think about it all too much. Because I feel like my fear is that if I'm away from my team and they can't heal me, then I'm just like dead. you know. Um, so that would be my like genuine concern half the time. But then I actually end up finding out that I'm like, oh, you know what? Actually, I'm like cool to run around and do whatever I want because like I have a way to get back to my team quickly if I could or that kind of thing. I mean, I'm with you and I don't expect anything. Patting myself on the back with that one. I mean, you shouldn't. Mostly because I wouldn't want to put that amount of pressure on your back because I know that you're gonna be carrying a lot. So I try and carry myself if anything. Yeah. But like it's real though, you know. Like I would much prefer to um like make sure that at least if I can, you know, if I play support, as long as I can do well as a DPS in support or on the offensive, then I feel good about that. Um so that's where my mindset's at least. So I'd rather like I'd rather be able to do that pretty much. Oh, we're going up against the Skull Merchant. I think I actually don't like this killer. Because again, the same problem of like pre-genning sucks, dude. As long as I feel we're not lacking players, it's fine to do whatever. Oh yeah, you know, I feel like yeah. Because same thing with like if I play as a like if I'm playing DPS and I'm only like attacking the tank, I shouldn't just be shooting at the tank the whole time. You know what I mean? I gotta actually focus a lot on like more than that. Um, like if I'm tanking, sorry, if I'm DPSing, like I should be trying to kill the enemy supports. You know, like again, logically that just makes sense, and it just like it's like duh, like of course you have to kill the supports, right? But like in those case scenarios, I don't really think I often think about it. But then I realize I'm like, oh, you know what though, that shit is true and real. So yeah, duh, of course I'm supposed to kill the supports. I shouldn't be killing the tanks because that would be not the move. But like if you burst the tank down, sometimes you just kill the tank and it's easy, you know. So there's a bunch of scenarios. Like if we are winning by a large margin, I would honestly just say that my enemy spawn is doomed until he leaves spawn. I mean, yeah, and you could do that. And the crazy thing too is that like sometimes that tactic works. So, but like I also, you know, like I'm cool with being a DPS and moving the payload. Like I don't care about that the payload. Like to me, moving payload is fine because I'd rather just at least play for the objective and try to win. Because like I don't, you know, because like in Call of Duty, for example, like you know, if we were about to win, I'd be like, oh, like, let them cap everything so that we don't have to win right away, and then we'll just kill them all and then cap it again, and we'll do that. Like I would actually do that shit in Call of Duty because it was easy to do. But now, I'm like, let's just win. Like winning feels better than going on a 200 kill streak and then you don't end up winning that match. Because it's like, how do you get 200 kills and you don't win? You know what I mean? Like that feeling does actually end up sucking. I forget how this shit works. Can I like walk in it? Oh no. Oh, so it's gonna alert because of that. I don't know how this kill actually works, but I'd rather much end it right now. I wouldn't want to waste a whole round just because we want to last long. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel too. Like I would much rather just like beat the match, move on with it, and then we go on and get the next match. That shit works under the ground too? Okay, this killer is kind of stupid. I have to go get the trap, right? Like, I don't want to sit in here and then... Because I want that totem. I don't... Don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. Do the traps eventually just go away? Is that how that... Bro, it's crazy. Like, I haven't dealt with this killer enough times to figure it out, but I just know for a fact that, like... That shit ain't it. I think the traps eventually do just go away. So it is technically just easier to deal with by just getting rid of it. Yeah, well, like I said, I mean, back in the day when I was a kid, I definitely had the aspiration of like trying to get a high KD. And the thing is, like, getting high eliminations in this game or in Overwatch is actually like really easy because you know all you gotta do is hit them enough to like get the elimination like credit, and like you're good. Because now like elims is kind of irrelevant. I think personally, I think it's more so like how much DPS or HPS you do, depending on your class you're playing. That ends up making like a big difference. Like being able to play like Soldier 76 and getting like 5k heals is actually like, I feel like maybe the number's too low or too high. I don't know what the number is like ideal, but like oh shit, that woman scared the fuck out of me, bro. Okay. That scared me actually. Ooh. I couldn't tell where she was coming from actually. This sucks. That scared me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I mean, I'm very calm and talk about it, but that scared me. That's kind of crazy. I gotta. You know what's nuts actually is that I literally took the time to literally do all the homework for this killer. We never see her, so when we do see her, now I just forgot how she plays. That sucks. What is this chick? Oh, it's a radar thing. Oh, she has Franklin's too? This chick is running with Franklin's. Okay. Oh, she doesn't get this much for radar either to get the buff up for it anyway. Fuck, man. What's up, Chase? Long time no see. Hope you've been well. Okay, so for each are retractable by her radar, she gets a growing haste effect. That goes from 3 to 7%. Okay. So I would expect Sombra to get high eliminations, but not damage necessarily because she doesn't do much damage. Yeah. I mean, I agree with that Sessiion too, though. That makes sense to me, though. So yeah, that to me makes sense. Like, I also would expect Sombra to get high kills and like not that much damage. But I feel like if a Sombra can also either get low kills but high damage, then at least like she's doing at least like I feel like it's got a seesaw in one direction or another. Like you shouldn't be able to do high in both unless you're like, you know, amazing with her. But like, you know, I feel like if you're able to at least like do one or the other, then like at least you're doing something, you know. I've been good. How about you? I've been good as well, thank you. I appreciate your messages every time you send them. That's very sweet of you, so thank you.
It's my turn.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I said I was gonna do? I said I was gonna do a thing and I totally forgot to do it. So now I'm gonna do it. I mean, securing kills is more worth it unless a team can follow up with you. Oh yeah, for sure. But I think the problem too is that like, again, I think it depends on the character's kit as well. Because like, I think like, Sombra is designed to get high eliminations. So, no, they're not annoying. I mean, I'm sorry that I've been, like, slowly more and more, like, distant of responses. I've just been busy with life, honestly. I don't even stream as much as I do. because like life has been so busy. But no, you should keep sending them. They're very nice, actually. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, like I think with Sombra, if a good Sombra can kill a team, then like it's good, you know. It's better that she can do that versus whatchamacallit. So versus doing high damage. So I don't know. I mean, again, I think it just depends though, yeah. Because like I think in most of those like case scenarios, like if a team can, like if she can just debuff and kind of keep pressure in the debuffing scheme of things, I think that's also very good too. So man, I'm not trying to play Ada and ruin the dress, right? Is that really gonna happen right now at this point? Alright, we'll figure it out. I think Prove Thyself is no longer a good perk. I think. I don't even remember. I don't think that it is. Oh, you know what? It's probably a very, very, very good perk. It's probably will make it. If you get enough pressure as Sombra, you can essentially make even the enemy tank look for you, wasting their time. Yeah, exactly. Like, being able to waste time as Sombra is, like, the objective. And the other thing, too, that I've learned is that if you play Sombra only with translocating back to a medkit, like, that's not the most important move. Because I feel like it was. Like, as long as you can basically just get away and get back in that kind of vibe, then, like, it's easy to just go back in and out. But sometimes you need your team to be, because like healing, like your team can heal you faster than a medkit will that's far away, you know what I mean? Like, so instead of like translocating to a medkit, you can just translocate back to your team, have them heal you, then you can figure it out again, sort of vibe. I think so too. Sombra being support DPS makes like crystal clear sense to me. Like, I think she's supposed to be a support DPS more so than like an offensive pressure DPS. But you know, I mean, you know, like I said, it depends sometimes too. Because I feel like I said, like Sombra can do high DPS if you like crack at it enough times. Because like even if I think like as long as Sombra is able to lower HP enough to get like a kill or make somebody else help her get a kill, then like it was worth it. Oh my word. Huh. So although I mean, like I said, I think like I know for sure that oh my god, another one. I know for sure that I play her not well enough, except for like in quick play. You want to play Overwatch? Do you want to? Because like I'm not opposed. Or I mean, if you want to play it, you should just. I mean, yeah, you should just play it. Honestly, at this point, yeah. Hold on, we're playing another Skull Merchant. I have to figure out how to like deal with this chick. Skull Merchant receives unsuccessful after 2 seconds, which negative for 2 more seconds to bring in the zone. If the overall is detected for a while, goes into scouting mode. The drone carries out sweep scans. Oh, the 2 laser beams is scouting mode. Oh. Oh, so the orange mode is... Got it. That makes sense, actually. Bruh, the radar tells you if they're under or below you? That fucking sucks, dude. Yo, she really shouldn't have that ability, actually. I'm not gonna even lie to you. She shouldn't be able to see you under or above or below. Because then what is it? If the meter gets full... Right, I think if the meter gets full, you get exposed by her. I don't know. All I know is that I don't like this chick. The killer's annoying. The killer wins if we even do 2 gens on the same side. This just sucks. Oh, okay. Hey, that's okay. You do your thing, homie. You know what's actually kind of crazy though is that like this game, I'm not gonna lie. This game has the capacity to like tire me out. You know how like you take a baby on a car ride to like put him to sleep because like the highway vibe driving thing, you know? Like I feel that way with this game. This game eventually puts me to sleep. Uh oh. Rip. Been too much focus on WoW since you're grinding gold reputation before the raid and season. Ooh. That is true and fair. Corrupt, Grim, Embrace, No Way Out, and Jolt. Thank you, Fang. Yeah, dude. I mean, hey, listen, I feel that way about 14. Like, I'm just waiting for this week because on Friday, this Friday, we're gonna get more details about the 6.4 update. So that's new raids, new gear, new story, new content, all the things, and like, I can't wait. Not for nothing out of anything. I just can't wait to play like 14 and like do new content. Although like you know, because I'm still working on trying to do the newest ultimate, and I'm also doing the first one with my friends. So you know, I'm still like gaming, but at the same time, it's nice to also just like enjoy the vibes of just playing 14 in general. So yeah. But I was just talking to my friend about this too, because I was like, bro, like, before I played 14, I used to be like a fighting game person. I used to play fighting games like so much. And I don't know what it was, but eventually with fighting games, I just put the pause button on it, and I actually don't like that. I'm actually like, I'm not like unhappy with myself, but I know for certain that I would have loved to still have the tenacity to practice playing fighting games. Fighting games, for me, like, low-key, was the way to be figuring out how to, like, play the game well, honestly. Like, how to play other games well. Like, fighting games help me with reaction time, like, really well. Yeah. Alright, Chase, sounds good. Thank you so much for hanging out and popping back in. Have a good night. See you around. Bro, go check out Chase if you haven't already. Chase is lit. Chase is pretty goated at, playing this game. They also have a YouTube channel as well, which is also lit. So, her you know, her Twitch name is literally her YouTube name. Or yeah, so go check it out. Her there, I don't know. There you go. Can't grammar right now. I'm getting tired from this already. Dying on repeat. I think I've escaped once against a Huntress that wasn't trying. So yeah, they got to YouTube and they got to Twitch. Go give them the business, the credibility. Chase is pretty cracked though. Like Chase knows how to run around with resilience and literally like break ankles for days. I need to get on Chase's level when I play this game, but I can't because I'm not that good. I just try to like play the game when I can. If I could be as good as Chase, then I think I'd have $5 in my pocket, even if I don't have pockets on. I just would have $5. That's it. So there you have it. Yeah. Chase, you know damn well that you deserve the credibility. Alright? That's all that there is to it. I don't need to tell them. Did you think getting Deep Rock? I did actually. Once so like I'm in the middle of like job hunting. So once I get that finalized, I'm gonna go on like a cleanse for catching up on everything game-wise that I have. Because like realistically, I bought Resident Evil, and then before that, it was like what, Dead Space and Atomic Heart, I think. And then before that, it was like almost like a year, I think, that I bought like a game, like a full price game. So I've been underground with like buying games, but yeah, 100%. Like once we actually like come back into the grind of it all, because I have like so much crap to do. You know what I mean, like, but it's on the list of games to buy. Because I'll tell you what, I actually was updating like a wish list. I mean Cheerios, so don't mind me. Yeah, I was going down like a wish list of like games to buy. Because it's also the games. Because again, here's the thing. I'm creating a very very fine line between games that I want to play on stream and games that I want to play on my own. Deep Rock is a game I would totally play on stream. And then what was it? Oh, I wanted to go back down like a PlayStation like 2 route basically. Because I just want to try and expose myself to just games that I could play and that kind of thing. So with that in mind, yeah. Because oh shoot, got scared by Willy Wonka out here. All right, my heart skipped a beat. I hated that. Okay, we're here. Is that actually Willy Wonka though? All right, I think so. Or is it the Mad Hatter from like Alice in Wonderland? I'm still mad that I got scared from that. I'm such a baby, dude. All right. Is it a blight? It's a blight, isn't it? It is a blight, man. Yo, I thought that it was the other one. You can try Remnant, but it's a bit old now. I mean, old games is fine. I'm not really opposed to old games. Because I wanted to go back and play, like I said, I want to go back and play Mortal Kombat. Because, like, I want to actually genuinely practice playing that game. Because what I've learned is that there is a very, here's what I say. There's a very specific affinity of how I like to play fighting games. And I like to play them without the competitive scene in mind, because for me, the experience of playing a fighting game is so much better when I don't play it how competitive players play it. It lets me have fun my own way, and it's such a W. So, like I want to, and again, like those are games that I would love to play. Thank you. On and or. I want to be able to define the difference between playing it off stream and online, and you know, and on stream, that kind of thing. So, MK was my first fighting game, and it was so much fun. I think mine was Street Fighter 2, but I didn't know, you know, I didn't know how to do it. Like I just pressed buttons. Like my favorite character was always was Chun-Li, because, you know, I mashed buttons and she kicks. So I was like, oh my gosh, she's kicking. That's really cool. So. That was an easy ticket for me to be able to enjoy the game. You want to heal? Okay. You know, actually, I'm using 2 bucks. But then, like, as I got older, obviously, it got harder to actually play Chun-Li. So it took me a while to, like, adapt with being able to, like, know how to play her. And then I started learning how to play her. And I was like, oh, you know what, actually, though? Like, it's kind of cool. So... And then of course, like, Chun-Li got prettier, and that was a reason to play her too. But like, I mean, not for me personally, but like, you know, people play Chun-Li because she was easy to look at and, you know, have fun with her too. So yeah, button mashing, same. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. The first time when what was it? When Marvel vs. Capcom, the first one came out, bro, I literally only button mash. I didn't know how to do anything with combos until I sat in training mode. And actually like learned what the buttons do attack wise, and then the beauty behind it was that gravitated well in between the future games. So like MVC2 came out, and thankfully MVC2 functioned the same as it did in the first one, but like there was less buttons, which is cool. Yeah, and then MVC3 like kind of same thing, you know what I mean? So thankfully. Yeah, thankfully the buttons kind of worked out together in all those glories. But then, like, again, like, same thing with, like, Mortal Kombat. Like, Mortal Kombat was not a game that you can really mash with. You can kind of mash, but you kind of couldn't mash. Because, like, if you mash in Mortal Kombat, you don't get your power, or you can get your powers out, but you couldn't do combos. So that was always like a weird trade. So I actually had to like learn how to like effectively do the combos in Mortal Kombat, in like Mortal Kombat 3 and whatnot. And then it got easier for me to play the game and actually had like a fun time with it, and I like actually thoroughly enjoyed it. But then I think it was Mortal Kombat. I think it was called Deception, which is technically number 6. That game had actual combos where you pressed a button in a certain order, and in a certain order actually let you do the thing and all that other stuff in between. It was good. So I couldn't mash in that game anymore. But then in Mortal Kombat 9, Mortal Kombat 9 had Freddy Krueger in it, and like, yo, you can actually mash in that game. It's fun as hell, and I love it. But I'm not a masher now, though. Like, I think the last time I played a fighting game and actually mashed in it, I must have been like 15 or so. After 15, I never mashed again. I learned about like links and combos and framing and all that other fun stuff in between. And then I learned like, oh, I gotta press button in a certain order, a certain timing. And again, that helped me with my reaction towards how I play fighting games moving forward. It was very good. MK9 or 10 had some sick characters. It was so insane. Yeah, I remember MK9 having Freddy Krueger as like the first character that was like a collaboration. And then yeah, 10. I think 10 had Bubba. I think Bubba was in 10, and I think so was Alien. Pretty sure. And then 11. I think it's 11. 11 had like the Joker, like Batman's Joker, and he actually murdered people. And it wasn't like the Mortal Kombat 8 where like you couldn't actually fatality Superman and like rip his head off and like Batman's head off, and you couldn't like you can actually kill Joker, and it was actually pretty freaking sick. So I was actually a really big fan of the game. Although like I never got to play 10 though. Like 10 was a Mortal Kombat that. And that's the crazy part too, is like for me personally, when I go down like that historical lane of like games that I played, bro, I've played every single Mortal Kombat game ever. The only one I never played was 10. Like 10 was the one that I didn't play. And like I regret it. And like 11 came out, I think it was a couple of years ago. Like 2019-ish, I think, or something like that. Like, I need to play Mortal Kombat 11. Because now I know for certain that if I play, when they announce Mortal Kombat 12, I'm going to play the hell out of it. I know for a fact I will. Because I'm going to love Mortal Kombat 12. Because the formula for Mortal Kombat 9 was really, really good. And then with 10, they actually, like, they upgraded it. And it was so good. Like, the formula for 10 was so much better than 9. And then 11 was just an upgrade from 10. So it was so sick. Melina came out later on in DLC because people were not happy that she wasn't a character. Yeah, they tried to take out Melina, I think, in terms of lore, but they brought her back as DLC. I think that's, like, literally what it was. She exists in it, too. And, like, not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm, like, cool that they are all, but, like, there was not really, like, a defining scenario, I'm gonna call it. Oh, shit. Shit! Yeah, Shinnok, I don't think Shinnok at all is in it. Like, I don't think that Shinnok at all is in the game. Hold on, I gotta go check out my friend. Sorry, I know the timing is very cringe because I'm dying, but I have to go find my friend's stream and like just keep it up on the boat. Cause I think she's doing art stuff right now, which is sick actually. So I just wanted to make sure that like it's like her stream is up basically. I just wanted to like support the stream basically. Here it is. Okay. You're probably not going to be able to hear it, which is good though. So because this game is so loud right now too. He was in 10, but not in 11, sadly. Oh. Oh, you can hear that. Okay, I actually freaking don't like that.
Hey, stay sharp.
I hate the audio thing sometimes, dude. It's so stupid. It acts so weird sometimes. But yeah. I mean, like, I'm okay with him not always reusing characters that exist in the games and all that. Like, that's fine to me. Like, I'm cool with them not doing it all the time. But it is nice to know that they do at least have, like, a distinction difference between it all. Like, it's actually really sick. Hold on, I gotta make sure that the, there we go. Now you can't hear it. Because, like, you know what the problem is, too? Is, like, okay, here's a great example of this is Street Fighter. Like, in Street Fighter, they can't keep doing that thing where they, always bring every single character from the previous game back in. They gotta always let characters come from a certain game and stay in that game. Because, like, with Smash Bros., literally, I feel like they can't ever make a Smash Brothers game again without having, like, 50 characters unlock at the immediately. You know what I mean? Because, like, with Smash Ultimate, they did that thing where they're like, yo, everybody's here, which is cool. You know, I didn't mind that. But they basically made Smash Bros. And they were like, yo, we're making Smash Bros. And literally, we're never making another version of this game again, at least not for, like, 10 years on some real shit. Which kind of sucks, though, because, like, I love Smash, but... I just want to be able to, like, make it be very clear that, like, you know, if Smash ever tried to make a comeback and make, like, a Smash... What was it, 7? They're never going to be able to, like... make a Smash Bros. Game without having 70 characters in it. Oh, yeah. Well, Jason is weird, though. Because, like, Jason's a character that is a perfectly good designed killer. But, like, Jason, like, you know, Jason can't really, you know, exist anywhere else. Like, him being in his own movie and everything, and him just never being able to, like, effectively exist in, like, you know. Like, he can't exist in DBD. That kind of sucks, honestly. I mean, I, like, maybe he can, but, like, I doubt it. Hey, yo, Leary's? The killer taking us to Leary's? Running unstoppable Jason for the free ride is crazy? Bruh. Bro is basically having hyper shield and a free revive. Bro, he can teleport whenever he wants to. It's crazy, actually. I kind of hate that, though. Although, it would be kind of sick, though. But, like, still. Like, if you can design Jason in this game, how can you design him? You know what I mean? Like, what power would Jason have? It's impossible. I don't know. I have thought about it. Truly. All right. Let's try to pretend that we're recording this so that we can, like, maybe pray for the Myers. Can you imagine we get a 2023 Myers, bro? I haven't heard of Scratch Me or Myers in an eternity. So us getting Leary's would actually be kind of a vibe. Is it Leary's or is it okay. You know, sometimes coming to this place just reminds me that, like, I still have a reason to be afraid. You see how that, like, it does that? Is it Trapper? It's Baba. Bubba brought us to Leary's, bro. In what universe? Okay, well, the plan kind of sticks true and hold, you know what I mean? We have to, like, we gotta space them out. Oh, shoot. This generator should be the one that we try to prioritize and get out, because it'll just make it harder for him to catch people on the run. Okay, let's use the toolbox and try to speed this up a little bit faster. Wow. I didn't even know that he was even there, dude. You would have fooled me if you told me that he was there. I thought he was still over here somewhere. That's actually kind of nuts. I literally didn't hear him. Is he after me? Oh, shoot. Ooh, I heard that. Hey, yo, Fang is over here working at it. This is great. This is pretty impressive, though. 2 gens about to get cleansed and nobody got down yet. You know, we may have a chance at this. I am surprised by the map selection, though. Oh, Fang has friendly competition. I need to use that perk. And they're getting rid of bruh, if this is the Fang with friendly competition, this is her. Oh my gosh, dude, this is Pog. Oh, there he is. Hey, listen, Elodie played phenomenally well. 3 minutes and we're two gens left in this. This is nuts, dude. I think we also got rid of like all the gens that are like in the inner portions of the level. So we only have gens that are basically at the edges, basically, which is like I think it's amazing. I'm gonna try and skirt around. I mean, I have to use this friendly comp in some way, shape, and form, but I'd like to try to just make sure I don't pass by totems and have them go like unnoticed, basically. I also have Kindred, so I can actually see if he's nearby or not. Although I hope he's not running around with freaking scared, dude. I was so scared. I ran straight. I was afraid that he had on oh, is it insidious, conspicuous, inconspicuous, whatever the one is that you stand still, you can't be heard or seen on this, that one. I think it's insidious. I thought he had insidious and he was like hiding. That would have sucked to find out really late into it all. Oh, he's got Team Mento. You know what'd be crazy though is if he has Plaything. There he goes. Okay. Oh, is that Spirit Fury? I think he has Spirit Fury. Where is... Oh, shoot. Oh, there he goes. Bruh, this killer is on a chase right now after these people, dude. It's crazy, actually. Bubba brought us to Leary's, but, like... I mean... Oh, he got Fang. There's a generator that she's working on that's like 90%. something of the nature. So, okay. Oh, I can actually see him too, though. Okay, so somewhere towards, okay, that direction. She left? She left. Okay. I'm gonna try and see if we can go for the pickup. I have 3 on auto, so like picking her up should be pretty quick, actually. I'd like to try to find the gen that was kicked along the way, though. Ooh, Saboteur. Actually kind of a W. She's got proof. Probably resilience. Shh. Ah. Run. Just leave. I messed up. My bad. I got too excited over her perk build. I watched him just run past you. That's crazy, actually. Man. I gotta stop, like, thinking about their loadouts and just freaking make the move. Okay. The flashlight is a powerful tool right there. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Oh, shoot. I actually made a mistake going this way. Oh my god. Man had his ankles broke on the low though. Holy. I'm sorry to be using all these pallets though, but I'm trying to stall you for time if I can. Okay, this is where I go down though. That's crazy though. The basement's right here. I can't stay here. Hey, they got rid of every hex of his. That is kind of fire. Yo, okay. 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 No! Man, it was so good. I tried. Ooh. You don't see that every day. Oh shoot, he grabbed the Yui. Shoot, I didn't see where the bubble went though. Oh, he wrecked the Penti? I can't go get her. I have to actually, like, stall him away sort of thing. okay. Come on, Fang, I'm giving you... Oh, I think you got this shit, though. I have faith in her. Because he's close by. Oh, I just see I see a totem right here, actually. This is crazy. Hey, yo, okay. We're gonna get rid of this one again. Figure it out. Okay, that's one. Bro, the bold meat is almost full from this. What is this game? There's a generator. He still has Penti though somewhere. That means that he also had to break the totem, or the pallet that was right here. He just got fanged. Where are you? Shoot. Yep, there he is. The problem though is that he's not gonna come back after me. It makes... No, you're not. You can't. You have to go back to where the Fang and the Yui were. 100% you have to. Yeah. Who would have thought, dude? Who would have thought that Pentimento would be a perk that... In this scenario, man, like, the problem truly is that if you 3-gen... I don't even know how you can get enough time. Did I chicken out? I chickened out. Sucks. No, I didn't. There he is. Oh, shoot, he's still behind me? Frick. Oh! Fucking bastard. He did do the turnaround on me. You know what's crazy though? I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna back out, but I didn't think that he would actually turn in and get me. I didn't think that he would. I didn't think so. If you go for the pickup on me, that'd be kind of nuts, actually. Wow. That's a ballsy move. I'm going this way. We either stay together or we split up. I recommend we go back to the gen. Oh, never mind. We gotta keep running. We get to abandon that gen. Oh, God, these two are next to each other? Damn it. Okay, now we're actually screwed up because there's no way we get either one of these two done. Have to run. It's not going to be possible. We have to find the 3rd gen. I don't know where that one is though. Unless it's in there it is. Oh. You heard the wind? Yeah, me too. I have the timing still down packed, bro. Don't even try me, dog. I may not have been in the business for a while, but I still know how to whoop up his ass. Penty, dude. We're not gonna do it with Penty. There's just no way. He's gonna cut through the middle. Yep, he sure did. The only thing I could possibly do is like, yo! Oh. Oh, she's in a locker hiding. Because she doesn't know where he went. I can't. I have to let her take the... I have to let her take the fold. She needs to go try and find the hatch. She's not going to come get me. There's no chance. Like, we just don't stand a chance in this scenario. Because, like, here's the thing. The only way that we even remotely consider the escape... Why does that shit take so long, dude? So, this is an L. This sucks. GG. Damn it. That fucking blows, dude, because we did in the first 3 minutes of the match, we did 3 gens. We literally did a gen per minute. Oh, 3 gens in 3 minutes. That's so crazy. Penty saved him, dude. Penty saved the fuck out of him. That sucks. You know what's crazy too, though, is that the... Yeah, I knew he had plaything. Oh, Bamboozle. I said Spear Fury? Bamboozle, that's what I meant to say. Him having pop didn't matter. It was the plaything, dude. The plaything saved him. 100% saved him. He wasn't gonna... If we just worked with plaything and not have to worry about the Pentimento, then it wasn't gonna be a problem. Damn. That sucks though, because he actually got lucky because of the fact that they got rid of totems with plaything. They really did. Because if they didn't play with plaything, sorry, if they didn't play with Pensy and they just kept plaything despite it being Leary's, it would have been fine. And you know why it would have been fine is because we got rid of the middle gens. If we didn't get rid of middle gens, then like it would have been worse. But because there was a 2 on that wall, I don't know where the other one was. That was a problem. I couldn't find the 3rd generator to save my life. I know for a fact I passed by it too. I know I did. I couldn't find it. I thought it was in the room with the beds, but it wasn't. I couldn't find that 3rd gen. That sucks, dude. Because even still, like, we had the 3... Like, remaining and 2 were next to each other, that was fine. It was the one that was all the way. It was 100% on the opposite side. It wasn't. They weren't all like near each other. They couldn't have been. Yeah, okay. What can you do? Oh. I feel like I got all Ada's perks, so they're all perks for Ada, which means that there is like, there is one. She has like 2 or 3 perks. We're going to Orman, bruh. You already know what the rule is about Orman, and I approve. So we have one rule. It's easy. We go to the middle and figure it out. Honestly, we should just stick to that rule on top of the stream. You know what though? True and real. I wouldn't be opposed to that. That actually sounds like a W idea. Just force it in people's brains to go to the middle. I like it. Let's commit though. Let's find out how it works out, you know? Anybody here? You know what sucks? Is that there's... Oh, it's a spirit. Hey, yo, imagine that she freaking teleported and then she woke up out of the teleport and all she saw was another person that wasn't me? Woo! That's it. You know what's crazy is that she went from one girl to another and she was like, you're not wearing a red dress. Where the hell you come from? Boom. Hey, listen, it be like that sometimes. Was it my fault, though? No. Hey, yo. Behind me. In front of me. Yo, you know what's gonna be crazy though is that she saw that Ada and she's gonna go after that Ada and she's gonna find out that it wasn't me though. That's kind of crazy. All right, we gotta wait though. Like, yeah, we have only 2 gens left. But, like... Bubba's a very clear answer of an example where you gotta wait. Yo, you hella greasy for that. Over here tunneling this sweet girl. You gotta come find me because we gotta protect that Yunjin now at all costs because you already know what it is. I don't know why I even bothered. Where's everybody? Oh, you guys are both here? Let's go, ladies. Okay. Thank you. BRB. Oh, you're not sitting over there fucking babysitting, though. That's crazy, though. You're not sitting there staring at her. Are you staring? Oh, your ass. You are some type of trash. Wow, you some. That's fine. Over here tunneling and babysitting. That's crazy. Listen, we can trade if you want. And you better not hit me on the hook because that's gonna be crazy, actually. You better sit right there and look all pretty and shit. I can give a damn less. Go ahead. We gonna sit here and wait. I'm cool with that. Go ahead. You take your sweet time, girl. You sit there with your little bad self and figure it out. Yo, listen, you better make moves. Oh, you're hitting me on the hook because you got mad that you couldn't catch me in the moment of time? That's crazy, actually. Hey, yo, expose the spirit. The spirit is ass. Babysitting ass. Brother, you can't babysit when you're trying to go to the beach with that outfit. What's wrong with you? That's crazy, actually. You know what sucks, though, is that, you ain't got the hat on either. So you're missing out. I don't know why you think that you're gonna sit here for the entire time and then expect them to, like, not try and get the gen and doors open. That's good. Good trade. That's a good trade. Ooh, the miss, though. Woo. Hey. Ankles broken, girl. Get the fuck out of here. Don't touch me, bitch. That's okay, you got Spirit Fury, that's fine. Woo! Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, imagine the scenario. God damn. Oh, you're not gonna come after me. You better watch what you're looking at. Oh, you coming back after me? That's crazy, actually. Oh man, that sucks because I had it at the door too. I thought that they went to this door. I should have went to that other door. That fucking closed. Oh, you understand it though. They're gonna come for the pickup. We're not gonna even remotely pretend that they're not. You better open that other door while you're at it. You might as well figure it out. You know what'd be crazy though is if one of them has the reassurance. That'd be goated. Go ahead. Figure it out. Bro, the squad came through. Yo, she missed. She's ass. Sheesh. This bitch is griefing now. This is crazy. Yo, gonna be crazy. Is she teleported over to the? Oh, yo, what? That'd be kind of. She was when she missed. Oh, yo, shut the fuck up. What? Yo, hold on a second. We're gonna have to talk about it real quick. Yo, can you get me up though? Yo, commit, just commit to it. Ooh, okay. Thank you. Oh my god, dude. That sucks for you, girl. Hey, freaking yo. And I'm out. Nah, we committing. What's up? Sit there. Hold the L. You lost. That's some crazy, bruh. Hey, yo. Oh, you know what sucks, though? Never mind. You know what sucks, actually, though? Is that she played the wrong move. Babysitting ass. Don't do that. Don't do that. I have spoken. Don't be sitting there babysitting. No babysitter goes to the beach at the same time. They don't. Alright. GG's though. But like, don't do that. Listen. I'm just saying. Don't do that. Don't. Alright? Hold on a second. I'm telling you right now. I'll tell you what though, what happened. I'll tell you what happened though. When she left me away to try and stop the other people, that's where she fucked up. 100%. I don't know why she left me to try and get... Because you know what it was, actually? I'll tell you what she tried to do, and that was not the play. What she tried to do was... She tried to force everyone to leave so that they wouldn't come back for me. But she used her power to traverse that distance. So she didn't realize that the Yunjin came back for me. She should have just hit them all away and like just basically, you know. I mean, no matter what would have happened, if she was camping me, then that would have been the problem right then and there. And we would have definitely roasted her ass for it. I'm just saying. Babysitters can't sit, bro. They can't. They freaking gotta go chase the babies. If 3 of them go away, you want to try and at least catch one of them and put them in timeout? No, you want to put all 4 in timeout. But she ain't putting none of them in timeout. So she has to hold that L. She might as well freaking go baby stand. Okay. I have spoken. Alright. That was the best win I'm going to have all night. So I'm very glad that, you know, here we are. Although, like... As a matter of fact, though, no. Because she only had Strider, but she also bought the beach outfit. So there's no way. There's no way that we're gonna pretend like they didn't try to do that shit on purpose. Like, I want to tell you that they're like a new player, but they're not. I don't think so. But the babysitting was real. The tunneling was also real. Hey, I'm just saying. Babies are rusting this shit. It's crazy. Now I'm gonna sound and look and seem toxic because I broke her feet. Because I was waiting for the Spirit Fury. I was waiting for it. You saw her ankle got broke when she freaking tried to teleport after me and she missed me. She couldn't find me. It was crazy, actually. I'm gonna go back and find that. Man. Girl Squad got my back. That's all that there is to it. I wish this perk was good, man. You know what? Here, let's see this. Actually, I want that. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna try and find friendly competition for you. Bro, I know. Don't remind me. I know for a fact Oni is gonna come around and clap my whole left cheek, bro. It's gonna suck. I already know what's gonna happen, so, like... what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna get moried and bludgeoned to death by an Oni. It gonna be trash, man. Yo, remember when this was an orange? Or, orange. Remember when this was a green add-on? Yeah, me too. You want to dream what's gonna happen real quick? Oh no. You know what? Talk to him. Tell him what's gonna happen to me. And for all intents and purposes, I hope you're right. No, I couldn't find the perk. Go ahead, let him know. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Going to Garden of Joy? Okay. Thinking Hydra Stealth? I think Huntress. Yep. My money is on Huntress. And I better be wrong. It better be like... not Hag. Yo, if it's Hag or Wraith, I'm gonna be floored with it, okay? It's my first time playing as Delita, technically speaking. However, I unfortunately don't have her perks on. Because I forgot. Oh, Fearmonger. It's another spirit. And she's got sloppy. Does she count as stealth? No, right? Man, I wish I said it was actually freaking Hag. Fear equals stealth? Yeah, I wasn't afraid. You know what sucks, though? I'll tell you what sucks. This chick has Sloppy Butcher. And Fearmonger. And I took out Autodidac. I'm so sad, dude. Granddaughter of Oni. Is that real? No, it's not. Ain't no way that Oni's actually the grandpa. Is that real? Is that real lore? You better be lying to me. Granddaughter. Hey, freaking yo. That's crazy, actually. So you're telling me that the Oni is the great grandpa of the spirit? This game sucks, dude. Killers and family lines, man. If that ain't some shit, I don't know what is. Yo, buddy. Sorry I've been around. Life has been looking hard. Gonna see you. Gonna looking go to bed. Hey, that sounds like a W. Yo, shout out to Naz for the sub 1. You were the GOAT, homie. Listen, I hope that you have yourself a fantastic, fantastic evening. And the lurk and the, you know, the good evening. That's all she wrote. Nothing else required. So you take care of yourself. You sit back and listen to your boy bitch for a while. Because we'll be here for a bit. Damn. That's a sore lesson, bro. There's a freaking family line of murderers. And they both freaking... You know what's actually kind of crazy, though? Is that they're both family line people, whatever that it is. And, you know, they both move fast. How crazy is that? Both killers are from the same family line type shit, and they both move fast. What kind of freaky deaky nonsense is that? That kind of sucks, actually. Where's the cousin who, like, moves like a turtle? You know? Where's the cousin who basically is undetectable permanently always, but moves slow as hell, but then one shot kills you without even, like, a down or, like, a mori? He just hits you and you die. How is that not a killer? Oh, you know, no, I can't. No, I can't. I wasn't be like, oh, I can heal myself. I have botany. Oh, she's on that one. Oh. One day we will Wordle all again and it'll be good. Oh, hell yeah, dog. You know what? I'm down to Wordle right now. You know what's the problem though? Is that they're all across the map working on generators and I'm not going to live. Sheva just jumped off the building. She's not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. And here we are today, ladies and gentlemen. Fending for our life. You know what, actually? F it, I'm out. What's up? What's up? What's up? Stupid. Yo, ankles broke though? Not really. I tried. Not today, girl. Shoo. All right. She got me. I had to like try and style on it somehow, you know what I mean? Because my team is only doing gens. Love it. Love it. Alright, here's the truth though. I'm gonna look. I better be in 4th place. That's what I thought. There would have been no chance in hell that I was not 4th place. Kazan Yamaoka, aka Oni, might be older than her great grandpa. You didn't see her hit the tree? She hit the tree. I made her hit the tree with it. But then, you know. Bruh, she runs faster than me. I can't outbreak the ankle on a constant basis. I freaking wish. You okay? I could do a couple times the other side. Alright, dog. Thanks for hanging up, my dude. Take care now. You the go, bro. Big preach all around. Preach. I have a question for myself. Yo, how many hours do I have in this game now at this point? I don't know where to find the information. Hold on. Oh wait, there it is. 895 hours, bro. I'm ass at this game. I have almost 900 hours in this game. Bro, I have 900 hours in this game. Hold on a second, sorry. Hmm. Alright, who this? What the fuck is that? Is that Kate? Hey, yo. You got double that, and now you're you're more ass. Nah, man. Nobody's worse than me in this game. What are you talking about, bruh? I'm atrocious at this game. I don't have any prestige 100s, brother. Ain't no mother. Oh, is it a knight? Oh shit. Sir, what? Yo, that heat-seeking sword, bro, I swear to God. His sword is a heat seeker, dude. What a BS sword. Bruh. How the f you made it over here? Wow, they're all over here on some crazy shit. How do you see from that far? Yo, ain't that kind of far? Yo, he snatched his soul off the generator? Ain't no way he just sat there with it. Alright. Yo, the Vittorio tried to commit to the gen, and he got snatched off of it. And he's still there? Yo! Why are we babysitting the fucking generator? He's not even recovering, bro. Yo, what the f- Yo, you want to know where Vittorio went? Yo, I can't, bro. Yo, why did he go back to the gen again? Why? Yo, this motherfucker went up to the... Yo, this kid went back to the generator, dude. It ain't even fucking done, or even close to done. Bruh, I gotta patch your ass up like crazy for it. And he's back on this bullshit. I should sabotage this shit on purpose. Bro, that's crazy, actually. Let's watch this motherfucker. Look at this kid. Hey, yo, you don't know. How the fuck did you know? How did he know? How did he know? Yo. God, dude. You know what? Pick me. I'm not playing this no more. That Vittorio griefed the fuck out of the entire thing. That shit was so stupid. Wait, you can hear me heavy on the keyboard? Oh, you kinda can. Don't pick me up, bro. I'm not playing that shit. Yo, this fucking dick face, bro. Yo, this kid was so committed to the gen. It was so terrible, dude. What in the world? Hold on a second. I gotta look at something. I didn't do anything. All right. Listen, it's true though. All right, here's the truth. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna make sense, and you're gonna trust me because you just have to trust me. All right, here's the deal. On the internet, okay, people are complaining about killers on a constant basis, and I want to be on their side. I want to say that killers are running amok like maniacs. They're powerful as hell. They have an easy ass time messing up the system, whatever have you, blah blah blah, this way, that way, whatever. But then you come across people like those guys, and again, like, I'm sure they bought the game today. I'm sure that they did. Maybe. But like, you have to understand something though. they have prestiged characters. Okay? Prestiged characters. Like, they have been playing this game on console for a minute. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Alright? Ain't no way that Vittorio decides to just run back to the gem again and again and again. Right? There's no way that they're gonna do that and pretend like it wasn't actually an ordeal. There's no way, dude. Right? Bro, because like, yo, in my mind and in my head, okay, I was already convinced with the idea that they were gonna do the thing. I assumed that they were gonna like back away from the generator, recover somehow, something of the nature, figure it out, blah blah blah, whatever have you, and try and get back on their feet and try and do it again later. I watched Vittorio get hit, down and hooked, unhooked and downed and hooked and unhooked and down and hooked and down and rinse and repeat. Bro, that's... Going up there. I want to find out who the killer is first. Oh. Okay. I blink my eyes. This motherfucker has pain res. Oh, wait. David was with me the whole time? Oh, I actually didn't even notice. But there ain't no way that you don't, like, try and go help out the... Can I get a teammate? Oh, no fucking wonder. I lost her, man. Yo, the people don't even try to go save the homie. Welcome back, bro. I'm going up against a trapper that babysat a Fang with traps, and nobody bothered to go get her, and then I found out that she actually wasn't really being babysat with traps. She was just being babysat by the killer. So we could have easily gone and saved her a mile ago, but nobody bothered to try and go. And then I tried, and then I got the unhook, and then they babysat her again. And now I gotta sit here and hold this L. I want you to pick for me because I don't know, man. I don't know if you want to sit here and deal with what I'm dealing with. I'm not even gonna lie. You either suffer with me, or we kind of sort of have fun together. I leave the choice in your hands. Don't be a fucking baby. Can you sit down and just do the gen? Bruh. Alright, say less. Done. Consider it done. This killer only has Sloppy Butcher, bro. That's all, and Pain Res. That's all that I know. This kid literally hits and runs. And he got hit with a flashbang. Yo, my Leon disappeared off the fucking planet with it, bro. Oh! Oh my god, they did one. I hate that both of these kids didn't try and go save the Fang, bro. They're not gonna save me either, so I can already say that for a fact. I'm telling you right now, dog. They're not gonna come save me. Watch. You can see both of them right here. Oh my god, you're a lifesaver, actually. Gotta go up. And then you get hard tunnels. Yo, you remember flashbanging at a... No, he saved me? Oh my fuck. He saved me, man. Bruh, I'm going to the Leon. Okay, figure it out. 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 Because you over here not playing the fucking game. Do not put a flashbang down and pretend like it worked for you. Yo, that's 2 for 2. That's 2 for 2. Yo, that's 2 flashbangs and 2 misses, dude. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just watching. I'm just gonna watch real quick. Yo, because what's that what's that perk called where is it Lullaby? Yes, it's Huntress's Lullaby. Yes, I think the killer has Huntress's Lullaby. Maybe. I don't actually know though. So for context, the Leon missed the flashbang, somehow kept the killer busy long enough in a window so that that David can do a generator and open a chest to get a toolbox. And now the Leon is going to continue to give up on the hook slowly but surely, and then David is going to cleanse a totem and go into a locker because they have inner healing, and they're going to try and find the hatch, and then they're not going to find the hatch, and then the killer's going to find the hatch. No, better off. The killer is going to open up a locker and pick up the David out of the locker. And that's that. Mm-hmm. And now he has to pretend like he's in trying to escape from the hook, but he can't do that. What is the lesson we learned today? I'll tell you what the lesson is. Go pick up a teammate. Bro, if someone's on the hook, go get the teammate. That's it. This killer had he had Jolt, Painrez, Tinkerer, and Sloppy. You know what's crazy though is that the killer said GG's because he killed everybody. That's crazy, right? All right, I'm gonna do a thing real quick. Actually, wait. Yeah, hold on. I got it. I know how to do this. I was trying to figure out how to do this. I figured out how to do this. So we're gonna do it. Listen, man, I gotta tell you, man, DVD is a game that exists, and that's just the bottom line of it. So I think that's kind of crazy, actually. Here we are.